we begin to kick off Women's History Month in a few days, we're exploring the Center for Women's History at the New York Historical Society. News 12's Marissa Marcelino has more in this week's Close to Home.
In the heart of the Upper West Side, just steps from the backyard of most New Yorkers, sits New York's first museum. Founded in 1801, the New York Historical Society takes you and your family back in time. Don't worry, there's no need for time travel.
It's very easy to get to on public transportation. We're right near the park. We really make an effort to educate everyone who comes in our doors.
While there's something for everyone, one of the curators for the Center for Women's History says it's dedicated to including women in the American story.
The ways that women have impacted our nation and how it has grown and changed over time.
The fourth floor halls are lined with touchscreen exhibits that focus on women's activism and self-representation in New York. Billie Jean King is one of the many whose courage to speak up sent ripple effects across the nation.
The Tiffany lamps are, one of the examples of women's history that people didn't think of as women's history. In the Tiffany Gallery, you can see those stories, you can see the lamps.
When you're here, make sure you visit the permanent Tiffany lamp exhibit where you and your family can actually design your own Tiffany lamp.
For girls and women coming to the Historical Society to hear stories that include stories about women's work and women's roles.
Art for Change, the Artist and Homeless Collaborative, is the newest addition to the center.
On the face of it, it doesn't seem like the history of modern homelessness might have a lot to do about women, but in fact, women played a really huge role.
The museum is open Wednesday through Saturday. They say it'll take you about an hour to enjoy the Center for Women's History. At the New York Historical Society, Marissa Marcelino, News 12.